Sorry about that, guys. Every time I get a phone call, it disrupts the stream. And then I cannot stream. It just takes me out. So sorry about that. That's the 4th time it's happened today. Maybe I should do these readings after hours. This is terrible. My apologies. Next time I'll try to do a reading off of a different device. Anyways, with this karmic reading, your person is experiencing basically a mental checkout, and they really just don't want to be connected to any drama. They want to be free of it. They're trying to heal, and they're trying to get over the past. This is almost near impossible because they're not looking at the problem with a new perspective. They're not looking at the karmic issues that need to get dealt. They're not paying attention to what Spirit's trying to tell them to pay attention to. And they're certainly not trying to let go of this karmic relationship. They've been trying to prove loyalty. They've been trying to basically hang in there and support this crazy karmic person so they can keep things going business as usual. How does the karmic person feel about you? Are you ready for that, T? How does the karmic person feel about you? Oh my God. The devil. Bobby Boucher, girls are the devil. Okay, guys, who here's the devil? And let me tell you, karmic, you are Mrs. Boucher. You think school is the devil. Divine love is the devil. Tarot is the devil. That woman, that man is the devil. They think you are straight up and down, no tea, no shade, evil. They think you are dark. They think you are toxic. They think you are absolutely terrible. Surprise! Did you really think any different than that? Anyways, bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles, patience. They also feel they've been patient with you. They want to give you a piece of their foot up your butt. They want to break that foot up your butt. They want some violence, okay? Some of these people are so absolutely angry with you, they can't even see straight. I told you, pea green with envy. In the devil card, it comes against what? Codependency, jealousy. Think of the 7 deadly sins. But let's talk about greed. Let's talk about jealousy, hate, malice, anger. Those aren't 7 deadly sins. They're just feelings. And when you get the devil card, it's all of those things. And with the 7 of Pentacles, it's like they feel like you're reaping what you sowed. They feel like you created your own mess, and it's your own fault. It's your own fault. They just have nothing nice to say to you. If you're in a karmic relationship and you're sleeping with this karmic, how do they feel about you? Because that's a little bit different than a third-party karmic looking into another person, okay? If you're sleeping with a karmic person, how do they feel about you? 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. Well, hello, moneybags. Your karmic person sees you as the green ticket. Some of you may be like, maybe they're going to give me a green card. Someone wants to marry for a green card. Okay? There's an age gap, and they just see you as a meal ticket. Okay? So if you're with a karmic person, you a meal ticket, and you a sugar mama. Sugar mama. Oh yeah, baby. You got the gold and you got the looks. Woo! You got the house. You got it made. They want a piece of that. But is that nice? Is that good? Okay. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Swords in reverse. That means you are not seeing it for what it is. You are absolutely in denial. Denial! And that's what Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Ketu, Mercury, the sun, the moon, and all the planets are bunching up together to teach you. Because don't hate yourself for not seeing the truth. We all have rose-colored glasses to some extent. We want to see what we want to see. We want to feel what we want to feel. It's hard to see the truth through love. It's hard to see the truth when the Queen of Pentacles does what? Overgives. You tell me, Linda, what does that look like? 10 of Pentacles in reverse with Queen of Pentacles? They just see you giving out the money, giving out the support. They don't see a happy marriage. They see a financial institution. They see a political gain. They see a green card. They see money. They see cha-ching. They see stability. That's what they see. I'm not going to lie about it. You missed my intro, so if you just caught this video now, warning, today's not that day. I'm fiery. I'm direct. There's zero hair on my tongue. I'm not in the mood to play. And I'm very, very honest. This is a karmic reading. This is not a divine reading. If you're coming on here now and you are a divine person who seeks peace, love, and harmony, love and light and growth and happiness and prosperity and abundance and life-changing energy and ascension, this ain't your reading. This is about the karmic. This is if you're seeing a karmic man or woman and you're with them, or this is you love someone that you're at odds with or in a third-party situation with, and this is your person's significant other or other lover. This will not be your energy, okay? Just to be clear. Anyways, so if you're with a karmic, they see you as a financial gain and they see you as some kind of stability. They see you as someone that they need to basically stabilize their life, to get their life together. They also feel married to you. Maybe they are married to you if you're married to a karmic. They don't see forever with you. They do see a future divorce. They do see a future separation. Again, they're trying to keep it together now. Possibly if you're with this person for financial reasons, for public reasons. And that's if you're with them, if you're with the karmic. But they do foresee that there is this drama. There could be a divorce. There's a lot of insecurity in third-party situations. In some cases, best friends, cousins, uncles, brothers, you know, those situations. In other cases, if you're not the one with the karmic, just a recap, the karmic with your person understands, and look, a candle just blew out. Your karmic understands that your lover loves you in some way, that your lover and you are divinely connected, and they're trying so hard to keep them from you. They do not want you guys to come together because they're trying to build a marriage or hang on to a marriage. They're trying to build a family or keep a family, even steal a family. And they're toxic. And point blank, you know, the way a third party karmic sees you is you're the devil and you brought this upon yourself. And I just got through explaining, if you're in a relationship with a karmic, what do they see from you? And they see security. Queen of Swords is in reverse because you're in denial. We got past that negative energy, right? Okay, you felt the vibes? I sure did. What does your person feel about you? What does your person feel about you? What does your person feel about you outside of this karmic relationship? You know, your person's in one. They're in this karmic vibe. What are they thinking about you in all this? Jeez. All right, I'm going to take it all. All right. First and foremost, Six of Cups. They miss you. They miss you. They miss your connection. They think about you a lot. They're very nostalgic. And this is the past. There's a lot of loving memories about your past. Cancer energy. They see that you're the one that got away, the romantic partner that they're not with. They're truly destined partner that they are not committed to. They see you as the person that they are not married to, they're not committed to, they're not loyal to, they broke an oath to. They also broke promises. Ooh, and I got chills. I got chills. They made you a promise, they broke it. That promise probably had something to do with whatever they're offering the karmic. It was supposed to be yours. They also feel, for some people, that they never spoke about a promise. It means they know that they led you on to believe there would be a commitment. And I know it's marriage because we have 4 of Wands. So whether they promised you marriage or they led you on to continue believing there would be, when they think about you in the past, that comes up for them. The next one is 8 of Pentacles, consistency. Virgo energy. They think that your relationship is so gosh darn hard. It requires so much work. They can't even see how to begin it. They don't even know what's the first step. What's the first step towards recovery? They're trying to figure it out. They don't even know. They haven't even looked at it, guys. Here we are with a pansy ass, excuse my French, but they miss you, they think about you, they have love for you, romantic feelings for you. They broke promises with you, they feel bad about it. And at the end of the day, what are they doing about it? Oh, nothing, which is really annoying. It is, because they're over here 4 swordsing it. They don't want to pay attention to the situation. They don't want to talk about the situation. They don't want to resolve the situation. They don't want to get to the nitty-gritty. No, they just want to keep the boat floating. They just want to keep 2 pentacling this. 2 pentacles. Where's my, what is this? Is this a juggling act? Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. I'm just keeping a circus. This is so awesome. Yeah. Everyone sees that I'm keeping us above water. Yep. Yep, I got this. I am still alive. But are you well? Are you alive and well, or are you just alive? Because if you were sitting in my office, I might want to ask you, are you doing okay? Sir, ma'am, living in your web of lies, deceit and deception, in a home writhing of family discord and conflict, mistrust, envy. How does that feel? How does that feel? And if you can't answer that, do you want more? And if you can't answer that because you haven't thought about it, and clearly you haven't, what the hell are you doing? And I'm going to add, do you think anything good is going to come of this? And no wonder you're waiting for the karmic showdown. No wonder you're waiting for the universe to come down and whoop your ass. Excuse my French. It's real here at JKS 1111, especially in a karmic reading. If you're sensitive, exit now, please. Thank you. All right. So, okay, let's continue. All right, this is how they feel about you. This is the universe. This is Jupiter in the 10th house. This is like, I want to give gifts of change, happiness, prosperity. They want things to change. They want things to change between you and them. But there's a difference between sitting back with your hands crossed, praying to God, saying, can you please give me some more porridge, please? And actually getting off your 2 cheeks and doing it. Get off your cheeks. It's not going to happen, Linda, until you get up and do something about it. Holy shit, I got to deal with these people. I'm sorry, guys. It's incredible. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible the laziness that I see on this reading, the absolute disdain I have for incompetence, fuckery, and laziness is 0. And I hope you heard me. It is 0. I am disgusted, angry. It's intolerable. And that's only about 1/10 of the fire I have. You don't want to get on my bad side. All right? Now, amongst your laziness and mind fuckery and Karmicville, commonly known as Fuckville, in my opinion, and we are grown-ups here. If you don't like adult language, again, please exit the channel. I warned you multiple times. If you're still here and offended, goodbye. Anyways, you only get this from me once in a while, guys. Once in a while, I'm like this on my channel. It is not common. Once every couple months, maybe, if that. So calm down, everybody. This too shall pass. The last card that I'm pulling out for how your person feels about you, thank you, markers, this is a karmic reading, is the 6 of Wands. You come in peace. Okay, well, I'm in peace too, guys. I just don't tolerate bullshit, but I also come in peace. They see you as a 6 of Wands in reverse. And thank you. Who is this? Tanya. I like saying things people feel but have no balls to say. That makes me happy. And if that's how anyone feels, I'll be happy to say it. And you can send them the video. Okay? There's a lot more where that came from, but I haven't even gotten into that vibe yet. I'm really not into smackdown mood. I'm just completely disgusted at the lack of effort from your person. Please excuse me. And if that's you with the karmic person, then I'm sorry. Anyways, they feel 6 of Wands in reverse about you. Your divine lover feels like, I can't win. I can't win. In fact, it's dishonorable for me, Steph, to go be with my divine lover. It would piss off too many people. I've got my sisters and my brothers and my mom and my coworkers, my kids, my exes, my friends. I have other people, and if I get with you, then I piss everyone off. And I am no longer the nice guy, the good girl, the awesome sauce at the table. I'm no longer valued. I'm no longer looked upon as, you're awesome. So I can't just go do that, Steph. I can't just leave my karmic situation, Steph, because I look like crap. Well, you know what? Please sit in my damn office. You did this. And you are a fake right now. A cold, hard, I'm going to put my thing closer, fake. You're an absolute sham. You're fake. You're not real. That's disgusting. And how in the hell can you live like that? And I'm sure your divine partner is asking the same question. How do you live like that? How can you stomach yourself? How can you sleep? How is it even possible you can 4 of Swords this and rest? How is it even that you can find peace in this situation? And anyone who's not in a karmic situation, please give me your hands. You're looking down at this too, aren't you? Like, this is a hot mess. How could anybody be happy with this? Well, ding, 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 tell them what they want, Bob, a karmic relationship. I told you. And you know this, man. If you've been watching the past 4 videos, you know this is a karmic relationship, and it's not roses and cupcakes, and it ain't happy, okay? It ain't happy. It is not happy, and it's not okay. And I didn't even get into how you're being smacked by karma yet. This is just how the karmic is thinking, feeling, goals and efforts, the reasons of why, and your person's feelings in this matter, and how the karmic feels about you, and how the person in this karmic mindfuckery sees you, the person they're supposed to be with, which AKA means once I clean up my karmic shit and I let go and I grow up, grow it all, then I'm divinely guided to the energy that I'm supposed to be with. And if anyone here is experiencing animosity, anger, stress, anxiety, frustration, flat out pissed offness, well, you wonder why. And I'm here to tell you, what are you supposed to do about it? You are also supposed to let grow and let them go. One more time. Let them go so they can grow up. Hanging on to someone and catering and coddling and supporting and assisting this madness any further isn't going to further your relationship. It isn't going to make them grow any faster, if at all. In fact, it's going to do absolutely nil, nothing to your life. So unless you like business as usual, let's figure this out. And I'm not trying to be intense and spank people, but it is what it is. I'm going to get further into this. It's too good not to. I hope you like this. If you don't like it, I am sorry. I am sorry. And if you don't resonate, you know, please just head out now, you know. I'm not trying to piss people off. I'm just trying to be who I am and be real about a tarot card reader. I'm not here to tickle you guys. I'm not here to grow numbers and make friends. I started this channel to be real with strangers, with people I don't know from a hole in the wall. You tell me special interest. I have none. I can click off right now and live my life. So I'm sorry if it offends you, but I'm here to do you a favor and spill the tea. And if you can do this, then do it yourself. I'm not trying to piss people off. If you want fancy readings, there's 1,000 on YouTube. Find one. Personally, I don't like tarot with an agenda. That's called a waste of time, a waste of breath, and a waste of energy. A waste of my life. I sure as hell won't go on YouTube and fake it. Okay. Let's see what else is going on with this relationship. Let's get into your person. How about that? One more little big shuffle. Let's get into your person. I'm sorry, guys. It's been intense today. If you're new, I love you. This is not normal. I don't try to do karmic readings very often. Hi, Elizabeth. Yeah, Jenna, it is intense, and I apologize. I'd be pretty good in a military school, wouldn't I? I think, honestly, seriously, you should see my chart. I think I was in a past life. I don't play. Okay. All right. What's going on with your person? What's going on with your divine person? And the only people that understand me are my fire signs. I know you're out there. You guys get me. You guys get me. The people I have a harder time with is Earth. Earth and me have a hard time. Earth is sensitive. Sometimes a little bit more uneasy than a water sign because you're just so stiff. It's hard for you to understand. but you'll get it. Okay, so what's going on with your person? Overall energy so far. What's going on with your person? Let's go ahead and do 9. You like the 9. Okay, this is a weird message, and I don't know who it resonates for, but there's a message of someone that has a gun. They try to like play it off like they're tough, or they have it in their home for protection, but they would never use it. I don't know who that's for, but they would never, ever use it. In fact, they wouldn't even go hunting or hurt a fly. Like, they're so good with animals, and they just wouldn't use it. I don't know who that's for. They're just, whatever. Okay. I don't know who that's for. It's not for everybody. It's for one person, okay? What's going on with your person? Guess we're going to do 10. One more came out. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Cups. Sorrow, misery, complete sadness. There's still hope. There's still hope. But they feel very much like it's a lack of hope right now. It's dark. It's dark. It's difficult. Okay? We're almost done. I got 2 too, the same as the Karmic. Okay, let me get the book. The 2 cards that came out overall for your person is To Be Fair, Libra energy. See, that King of Swords from the very beginning with the Karmic. Here you are. To Be Fair. All right. And then you have Not For You. Oh, shiznit. Woo! Can this message get any clearer? Your person is learning that the fairness is they can't have, again, what they want. And I know you guys get butthurt when I say things like this, but I started out with the loyal heart. They're trying to make this work with the Karmic. But they can't have it. Because karma, which is the justice card, which is to be fair, is not going to allow that. You can't. It's a lesson that must be learned and grown from. If you continue to stay in a lesson that you can't get over the hump, that you can't learn and let go of, it only gets worse and worse and worse. It goes from toxic to terrible, from terrible to completely unsustainable. It's incredibly terrible, okay? And you can't continue a karmic relationship. It doesn't get better. This is a rule of thumb. In a karmic relationship, it doesn't get better. There's no fixing it. It just gets worse and worse, like a rolling snowball effect. And it's because the universe keeps putting more and more pressure. And the only time when the time becomes a constraint is if your time's up and you've meant to have a substantial amount of years to learn a lesson. And if you haven't, then Saturn comes to deliver justice, which is a smackdown. Because Saturn says you've had an ample amount of time, maybe even 10, 20 years to learn a lesson, and you haven't. So then Saturn says, let's go ahead and inflict the pain. It's like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. It's like waterboarding for people to get talking. And they waterboard them until they tell the truth, or they just kill them. You know, and the universe is going to waterboard you, which is extremely terrible, until you talk, until you switch it up, until you see something different. It is what it is. I'm just here to deliver the tea. Anyways, let's go ahead and read that. Let me turn my light on, though, because it is dark. Yeah, thank you for that message. People have to learn it on their own. And that is a lot of the tea. People want help. Sometimes divine people keep doing the work for their lover and they just want to fix it for them. They want to heal it for them. They want to reveal it for them, and they can't. It's not their job. It's not their job. It's not your job. Okay. Anyways, so for your person, let's go ahead and read. Before I get into the reading, just to give you the overall energy for them. So we have the number 38 and the number 6. This person would be very connected to the number 11. Maybe they lost somebody on the number 11. Maybe they lost somebody at 9/11. Maybe 11/11 was a sign for you guys. Maybe they are the 11th card in the beginning of the tarot, which is Justice card, Libra energy. Okay, which is, it is the Libra. So that could also be a deep connection. But anyways, the 11 would be a sign. Anyways, it says the essential meaning of this card is balance, justice, and a need to consider options. Mutual benefit and the law of cause and effect. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing. Yet over time, they strike a balance. You move from being stasis to doing, and from discovering to loving and letting go, to beginning again. Life is a pendulum, swinging between all these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are in this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. Remember this: you will reap what you sow. For every cause, there's an effect. Wondrous things are being revealed. In a relationship, you can find your way to achieving fairness right now. This is a time for listening as well as speaking, understanding as well as asking to be understood. There is much back and forth and much to be learned, and you will learn if you remain open and objective, weighing options and considering all sides. Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow this for balancing exchange and ideas and actions. The best kind of relationships is one that is a mutual benefit. Each party should feel heard, valued, respected, to be heard, and be fair to all. Now is the time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail, and you will be treated accordingly. In all your affairs, you will be able to negotiate settlements. Mutual gain is the gift at times when partners and colleagues are deserving of this. This could also be a good time to remember that you may be losing if it's been unfair. It's a time for compensation. This card signifies balance, justice, and this negotiation, so remember that all things must be fairly recompensed. Keep this as your truth, and so it will be. Injustice and inequality are part of life, but they do not have to define your existence. This is a time when you must observe an injustice and righted and fairly readdressed. Perhaps you came to the rescue for someone else, or are called to answer to a personal slight. You will be amazed by the sense of power that surges through you when you stand up and do the right thing. This card also indicates a good time to advocate for others who are less fortunate. Choose your cause wisely and commit to it, because this will make a difference. One thing is for certain: if fairness is your intention, the situation will be resolved for the highest good of all concerned through the acts of kindness, empathy, and courage. If you seek justice in a selfish manner, expect to be given your due. And that goes to the saying, judge not, for you will be judged, and the measure you use will be used against you. That's for everybody. I have a feeling that just the opening speech of this entire reading for your person right now says to me one big thing: they haven't been very fair. I also feel that a lot of you have been Mr. Nice Guy. There's a lot of men on my channel that are Mr. Nice Guy. They are the feminine energy, and they are the doormat. And you give and you give and you give. And you receive less and less and less and less. and your lessons have not been learned to not overgive. I've also gotten a lot of men on my channel that are feminine that are extremely fascinated with looks. And you seek the most beautiful partner who has the darkest soul. And that is your karma. Because you chose a very ugly person in the soul. You disregarded the soul to exchange it for looks. That is a devilish exchange. For women, it can be the same. If you were with a man, because if you're with a woman, that's a different story. But if you're with a man, I have seen a lot of women that have met a man who has been toxic and unfair to her and her children. And not only have you allowed them to emotionally run you through the mud and smudge your face in it and kick you while you're down in the face of your friends and family, also your children, who are also dragged through the mud and in sense have suffered unjustly by your hands for allowing it. And if you have experienced any difficulty with finances and stability in your life, it's because your lessons have not been learned. And justice will prevail. You will have to pay for that, for those children and for you. If you are also a woman that's older and has no children to worry about, then I see that you have been unfairly dragged through the mud. And instead of discovering self-worth, value, respect, and authority, you've continued to be the wilting flower, growing old in age and learning none the wiser. None the wiser. And so you sit and look at this mess, aged, upset, and no better than you were years ago. This is a difficult thing to hear, but it is the truth. It's the truth. And the reason you have been sent on this divine journey that I'm sure you've questioned time and time again. What is this crazy journey? Why am I divinely connected? Is this my divine person? You had to discover if it was a karmic relationship or a divine relationship, or B, you've discovered that you are divine, you have yet to meet your divine, and you're in a karmic situation that needs to go. Either way, left foot, right foot, you have lessons to learn and growth to be had, so you can extend yourself and ascend in a much more beautiful manner of living, which is your purpose. So it's not all for naught. It's not lost. You were guided here to this channel to probably hear a lot of these truths. If you're watching this message, it's for you. And Spirit brought you to this moment in time to ask yourself if you can change or not, if you're capable, if you have the willpower, the determination or the willpower. And so you have to ask yourself these hard questions. What do I want? Do I want to change? Do I want to stay? That's up to you. I'm just here to reveal the tea. Spirit's giving you choices every single day. Every day you can make another choice. In essence, you're not defeating someone. You're not defeating some karmic. You're not defeating a toxic partner. Who you're defeating is yourself. Your shadow side, your weakness, your hurtness. When you defeat that part of you and you've conquered that, you transform into the strength card. You are truly the overcomer of self. And that's the hardest battle to win. The hardest. And when you've overcome that, believe me, you can turn into the chariot, the Merkaba, which is what in the Bible? The masculine, feminine energy. It's the pyramid of feminine, the pyramid of masculine brought together in a spherical energy spinning, creating a chariot that leads you to ascension, which is truth. When you've conquered that, you have a Merkaba. You can travel and ascend. You can be one. That is the union with masculine and feminine. That is the union with self. And when you have that power, you're moving forward, baby. You're moving forward with that chariot. You are kicking karmic ass. That's the hard part. And I promise you, you will find union with a divine partner because you were not created to be alone. We have male and female because they are to be in union. You have positive and negative to be in union. You have dark and light to be in union. There is a marriage of energy. You will be in union with someone that has a beautiful energy of transformation and empowerment like yourself. Until then, take my words for serious. You're already in union. Let these words be true for you and never truer. You are in union right now with the person that you are. What does that mean? Your perfect partner is mirroring you. You're already in union. Where do you think all these tarot cards people get it from? Oh, you're already in union. You're right, you're already in union, but why? Did they ever explain why? Because you're already mirroring who you're supposed to be with based on your projection, your energy, your vibration, your level. So you're in union with your level. You're in union with your lover until you can ascend. And I think that's almost switching charts. It's taking a hold of karmic's ass and just whooping it and becoming another energy. It's a transformation. It's a rebirth. What happens when you're reborn? You have a new birth chart. I think that your energy changes. We have yet to experience a rebirth born chart. Maybe someday we'll have that. But for me, I would view it as the day you know you're reborn. Mark the time and date and base your birth chart off of that. I guarantee you that your chart will change. Your history, your fate, your future will change. Like a new birth chart. Like you're actually being reborn. You'll have a new fate. Because the universe changes. And you're on a new timeline. Until then, you're dealing with your karma, which sometimes includes distant. And I'll tell you, this is the truth. This is what's in people's charts. And you can get it professionally done and read it. These are the options. Some people are meant to come into a relationship with someone that lives a far distance away. Thousands of miles away, if not distant countries. Sometimes people have that fate with a spouse. They're meant to live apart and away from their spouse. Some people have a fate and a karmic energy where their spouse is murdered, killed. There's a death separation. And it happens usually in threes. Could be twos, I hope to God, maybe even one. But it happens. That's some widower's chart, some widow's chart also. And some people's charts are meant to be happily married in marital bliss and union. That is their chart. Some people are meant to get married 1, 2, 3 times. No one dies, just no one sticks around. That's also in a chart. So there are different charts based on your birth. But you can change your fate, like I said, if you make a new chart based on your birth. If your room is clean. We'll talk about it when I'm done, if you have the time. So anyways, I suggest we get reborn and experience a newness. And I'm sorry to be real, maybe even disappointing, but maybe I'm enlightening also. Did you ever think of that? For some people, I may be enlightening. Scorpio is activated for everyone in your chart right now. Scorpio. That's what happens in this planetary transit. Scorpio became activated. So where is Scorpio in your chart? It's on like Donkey Kong right now. I'll just give you an example. Scorpio in my chart is activated in the 12th house. Okay? Ironically, that's where my Jupiter is. So I have an intense, and I'm not bragging, but knowledge and wisdom, and my purpose is to learn and be a teacher of esoteric hidden secret knowledge. of deep things. I am an excellent researcher, and I know a hell of a lot about that, and I've experienced a hell of a lot of death and letting go. So if you're going to take advice, please take it from me. I can give you a laundry list of the people that have been murdered and killed in my life. I don't want it to grow. I'm begging the universe to quit. But I'm here to tell you the truth about it. And I'm here to tell you that right now, my 12th house, my guru energy is active. It's on point. And if you follow astrology, trust me, Google it, YouTube it, look it up. Jupiter in Scorpio in the 12th house, look it up. Maybe that will help you trust me. I'm not lying. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do this reading. And we're going to get real. This is what's going on with your person. So let's just do that. We have the Star card in reverse, the World upright, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Wands upright, Ace of Cups upright, Seven of Cups upright, the Book of Secrets upright, Ticking Time Bomb upright, and the King of Wands in reverse. We also had an extra card come out, which is the Hierophant in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have Five of Cups upright. The underall energy. I'm going to go ahead and read this not for you before we get in. In fact, I'm being told to wait on that one. We're going to wait till the end. But this is pretty self-explanatory. Your person is dealing with a situation that is not for them. Maybe you're dealing with a situation that's not for you and it's reversible. Maybe this reading is reversible for you. I don't know. It could be. I'm not going to leave anything out. But I am honing into your person's energy, so let's just see what happens. Your person has lost all faith in a situation that they feel is out of their control. They feel it's over. They're done waiting for anything to change. They're done having hope. Hope for the universe, hope for humanity, hope for anything better is down the shitter. They expect and they are waiting for a new love to transform. Within a month, they're going to be given new choices. They don't even know it yet. They've made decisions this far that got them to this point. Right now, they're just waiting to see what's going to happen. They're healing. They're trying to recover. They're trying to get a sense of direction. They're trying to grab their footing because they've lost so much. Even though that's what they're thinking, what's happening in their life is the truth is being revealed. Lies are being exposed. They can no longer keep hidden all the bullshit, guys. All the bullshit of their hidden feelings, their anger, their sadness. All of their issues are coming to the surface. It's a ticking time bomb. They no longer get to fulfill what they want. They are literally losing power and control of their life. And if you've sent this to them and you're watching me, and you're this energy, you're losing power of your life, control. It's not up to you anymore. It's up to fate. It's up to karma. You reap what you sow. There is going to be a loss of a romantic relationship right here. Why? Because it's not for you. Why? Because, to be fair, there's been an injustice. And part of this injustice is, unfortunately, your romantic relationship. Don't take it up with me. Take it up with your star chart. You're not going to have this. There's something that's over that you just wish you could just be done with. Too much water under the bridge, and it's not being allowed to be over. And people keep saying stuff, I don't want to hear about my ex. I'm so sick of that. If your ex is not divine, get out of here. This isn't your reading. Go be with someone else. This is not your reading. If this is your divine partner, then deal with it. Grow up. Deal with your karma. I don't know what else to say, but I'm tired of whiners telling me that they don't want to deal with their own shit. I'm not the one who gave birth to you. I'm not the one that came here and decided your path. That's the divine. That's you. That's your path. That is everything with you. I am not connected to that. But I can tell you one thing as a tarot card reader. All I'm supposed to do as a job is to read the cards and tell you what's what. And to tell you, look at your chart, because there probably is some kind of karma connected with this lover. And it's not able to move forward until you deal with it. And there will be drama in your life until you deal with it. Period. Period. And I don't care if you like it or you don't, or you're mad, or you're happy, or you're sad. That's not my business. I'm just supposed to tell you what's what. You need to go on your journey, and you need to figure out where you're going from here. Where are you going from here? And this is for your person. So I'm not yelling at you. I'm trying to talk to your person, okay? Because I feel like your person doesn't get it. Your person doesn't let it click that this cannot just be over, that there's this constant evaluating of choices, that there is this constant karma, justice that comes in, that there is this constant, it's not fair yet. It's not good yet. The bill is not paid yet. The debt's not dealt with yet. The karma's not served yet. This justice is not had yet. There's this constant. And it's frustrating for you, person, because you're the King of Wands in reverse. You keep coming up like this. And you are so frustrated, so mad. This ticking time bomb, you're like, what? This is over. There's too much water under the bridge. I don't want to go back. I don't want to what? Let's get real. Let's get sensitive. Turn on my water energy here. You don't want to face your feelings about your mom. You don't want to face your feelings about your loss of who you are as a person in relationships. You don't want to feel rejected again. You don't want to feel vulnerable when you got abused, hurt. Maybe you don't want to feel like a little boy or a little girl that was damaged. You don't want to feel that again. So why do you think you're avoiding your divine partner? I know. I have goosebumps. I feel it. I feel what you're feeling. I get it. It's kind of cold going through your veins right now because it's the cold, hard truth. And the Holy Spirit is going through your body saying, resonation, resonation. It hits home, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Because dealing with this person is dealing with that. Why do you think you're running? Why do you think you're going on and on and on with these things? Because the hardest thing to do is to face yourself and heal. Heal and deal with your pain. I know. That sucks. There's going to be tears. Woo, you might even break down. You might lose your shit. Maybe more than once. You might get weak. And surprise, change. That's scary, isn't it? When you think about changing, not being this person you are right now, being reborn into this new person you don't even know. You've been so used to and accustomed with this man in the mirror, this woman in the mirror. You've been so used to this person. You see them every day. You know this situation. You know the drama. You've been dealing with it. What would life be like if you didn't have that? What would life be like if you dropped off those karmic bags for good? What would life be like when you change from the inside out? Well, that's what the universe wants for you. There is nothing trying to come into your life but goosebumps, new love, rebirth, fresh, loving energy, healing, Venus, mother energy, Cancerian energy. This is about home, deep connections, deep love, deep healing, a fresh, loving start. But this Holy Grail isn't given to everyone. This Holy Grail isn't given to you because you've had a pity party and you've cried long enough. This is given to you when you have had communion with self and made peace with God and asked for forgiveness and changed and been reborn. Remorse is not an apology, it's a change in character. Repentance is a change in character. You can drink from the cup of love and healing and rebirth when you're ready to do that. And this is what's coming in. And you're being given the opportunity within the next 4 weeks, within the next month. There's an opportunity for another start, another chance at this. Probably within 3 weeks. Are you ready? It's going to be the hardest thing you've ever done. You're going to have to let this other relationship go, this karmic relationship to the wayside. It's what has to happen. So we're going to read this number 6, not for you. And the 6 is lover's energy, but more than that, it's harmony. It's balance. And we are talking about a balancing here. And it says, a clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection. There are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always becomes clear and eludes you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you were just watching from the sidelines. Your appearance of this card indicates that you're not going to attain what you want right now. That indeed your dreams for the exact thing you want will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart for those who are benevolent forces, who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what's your highest good. Rejection is God's protection, and something much better is going to make you truly happy. And it's on the way. Trust this. Some relationships carry an intimate and innate seed of failure. You just know that this relationship is a failure. But the red flags escape your observation. It's been obvious to you since the beginning. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it be. Rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. And if you're the one who must reject another person, remember that you do so for both your sakes. For every pot, there is a lid. This one may not be the best fit. And whoever this is, you know it. You know that you keep trying to fit this lid on this pot, that you're wishing that the romance would go up a few notches. You're wishing that you could just be happy with this person. You're wishing things would just shift and change. Your person wishes that since the beginning with the loyal heart. They wish they could just fix it. You can't. It's broke. It's karmic. It's not for you. It's just not for you. Something better is on the way. In a prosperity message, you can strategize and project and systemize and invest all your time and energy, but sometimes your best laid plans seem to go awry in spite of it all. Keep in mind that no effort is wasted. Fail fast and learn from defeat. Then keep going. You will eventually succeed, and although perhaps not at this game, not at this time, not with this fit. Know when to fold your cards. Don't chase after what flees from you. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against the wall. There is nothing romantic about what is unavailable. No prize given for torturing yourself, and nothing to be gained by refusing to see the red flags that have been waving at you since the beginning of your pursuit. Now is the time to walk away. There are other goals, other loves, other games, other successes waiting for you. The way out of obsessing is radical acceptance. Radical. Complete 180. And surrender. Spirit wants only the best for you. Hard to see right now in your pain, but this is a sign that you have something much better waiting for you. Trust. Now, this is your person. This is their advice, not yours. This is their advice. Maybe it's a little bit for you too. I don't know how that goes for you. Your person is suffering. They really wanted to make a go of their karmic marriage, their karmic relationship. If you're watching, you really wanted to make a go of your karmic relationship, your karmic marriage. You gave it everything. You saw somewhat of a glimmer of a future together. You saw a chance for joy and happiness. You saw something worth hanging on to, and you wanted it. But the red flags are third-party energy. The red flags are mistrust. The red flags are unhappiness. The red flags are a lack of sexual chemistry. The red flags are arguing consistently. The red flags are you keep thinking about the other person. The red flags are you keep hearing music bringing you back to your divine person. The red flags are you keep seeing signs about your divine person. Those are the red flags. This is not for you, and it's going to hurt. But these two little doves are saying that whatever happened in the past, whatever sadness overcame you, your childhood, your ex-relationship, etc., etc., it's not lost completely. There's a relationship out there for you that is going to bring you love and joy and healing and happiness. And it's on the way. This opportunity is coming up. And they're coming up to light your life up.
Mom, how can they shoot this chin go?
I know, how can we?
How can people shoot chin go?
They're just got all kinds of cool ships and stuff, Matt. What's coming in for you? Because I know this is a sad reading, but that's why it's a karmic reading, guys. I'm not giving you, where's my cards? Hold on, guys. I got lost here. Oh, my gosh. I know. What in the heck? Seriously? Am I... Oh, what? Okay, these cards, guys, have you seen them? Because I'm not seeing them. They're like gone. I've lost them. It's right in front of me. That is just ridiculous. I'm sorry. Oh, that's frustrating. I don't know, honey. It's a rock. I wanted to read that card. Why do I have these and not my cards? Did you guys see where I put them? Okay. Let me look. Sometimes it's right in front of you.
I'm laughing about the cards.
Did you take them?
No.
Wow. Well, I guess that's not the one we're going to read from then. Okay, whatever, guys. I've lost them. They're gone. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Like, Mom, all of them.
That is I've never.
Mom, all of them are right there.
No, my big red ones. They're just not. That's ridiculous. Oh, they're right here. I'm retarded. It was. You know why? Because it was like this, you know, and it wasn't red. So I was looking and looking and looking for this cover, and I couldn't see it, and it was. I have a white comforter, okay? So it was blended into the white comforter. All right. My ears hurt. Bottom of the deck, regeneration. It's a sign. Shh. Okay. Okay. Now, what is coming in for you? This is for your person, okay? So for your person in the karmic relationship, what is coming? No. Stop. What's coming into the future here? What's coming into the future? Oh, look at that. Regeneration at the bottom again. I'm going to put that out there. That's a sign. That's a sign. Give me one more for what's coming into the future. Yes. And it came in reverse, so I like that. Chaos and conflict. Love it. There's an ending of chaos and conflict, but there also might be some chaos and conflict. Because even though it came in reverse, I put it down upright. So it's like, yes, there's going to be some chaos and conflict, but there's also going to be a resolution to chaos and conflict. I like that. And the regeneration's pretty obvious. It's a new beginning. Something that is old is being regenerated. It doesn't mean brand spanking shiny new. This isn't a shiny new penny. This is a penny that has been put through a cleaning cycle and is now looking shiny and new, like a brand new penny, but it's not. This is a renovation. We have the number 33 and the number 46. Okay. The number 33. Okay. This is for what will also be, and then I'm going to switch to the reverse and read the end too, okay? Chaos and conflict, disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. Opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere. But consider the value of this chaos, and it serves you well. And as you become unmoored by it, scattered to the winds, leave behind the parts of yourself that no longer need, and disperse the seeds of reinvent, oh my gosh, yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control. Yet every storm passes and chaos leads to a reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than be understood. Stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, what's really important to you. Some things are not negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through the stormy emotions to higher ground? Soon the air will clear and you will be in a much better place than before. Blazing a new path for new growth in its wake, things can become electric and enlightened. Circumstances appear to be chaotic, but everything is happening for the truth that's shaking things up so you can find the real path to your prosperity. Yes, it's a stormy time and it feels like there's opposing forces wherever you look. Be assured that right now the divine purpose in this chaos is to get you somewhere good. Everything that doesn't fit, everything that doesn't work is being taken from you so that your truest parts of yourself can remain. The events occurring now are essential for your ultimate prosperity. And I had a message and I'm just going to put it out there. This is for special people. If you've had a child with a divine partner and they've tried to escape you in some way and they're having to end a relationship of which they have no children with, maybe it's marriage or maybe it's something, but it can be taken apart and lost. Who do they have to go back to? Who are they bound to? What still remains? The fact that you and this person have a bonded child or children. They have to return. That will always remain. And sometimes the storm is going to show this person and show you that what still remains is this family tie and bond. And the reason the universe brought you together in that bond was divinely orchestrated. And you have to pay attention to that. Okay? And whatever relationship you're in, if there's some tie-up where it's still going to remain after the destruction, after the tower, after the ending of whatever's going on in your person's life, whatever still remains connected is for a reason. Whatever's completely cut loose is also for a reason. Because the only truth can remain after the storm. And there's either still a connection or there isn't. You have to see where you fit into that scenario. The events occurring now are essential for your ultimate prosperity. And this chaos is divinely inspired, even though it doesn't feel that way. And in time, you will know this to be true. This is an and then for the reverse. This is an advantageous moment to restore order, to recognize the opportunity for negotiation. Even in the seeming chaos, there is kind of divine order and complete resorting of elements. This is powerful. If your intention is to find the best situation for the highest good for all, then there is positive news. The timing is perfect. Things are already stirred up. So don't be afraid to jump in the mix. You'll discover everything you need to know about how the situation affects you long term. Be present in the eye of chaos. This moment is valuable. Don't waste it. And then I'll read Regeneration. We'll just get a few cards about what's coming in. Okay, rebirth, second chances. See, second chances, new opportunities. Second chances are available now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or a loss, hello, Five of Cups, is now being replaced with something new and better. Hello, Ace of Cups, powerfully growing in its place. This rebirth is assured, so step into your new life. Destiny is fulfilling you in wondrous ways. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is a life after death, love after loss, and in this moment there is forgiveness, radiation and regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. And now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising to greet you. What happens when it appears that you failed or lost at something? Maybe a relationship with your kids is coming up. Maybe a failed relationship with, your true love and true divine. These failed relationships, and as you are Five of Cups, wherever that was, yeah, there it is. Looking down, it's lost, it's done. And you are feeling hopeless about this world ending. Okay, give it to me. I'll fix it. See, and that's a sign. Maddie's Godzilla lost a tail, and I'm gonna fix it. Give it to me. See, right at the perfect moment. See?
And I lost its foot too.
Regeneration. Okay, there you go. So whatever was broken, lost, and seemingly not able to be fixed, it is going to be fixed. Now I'm going to get you people that come in and say, Steph, I want to go back to this person. Remember, I told you, if it's not a divine relationship, you're just going to cut the ties and end it. There is no regeneration. But when you end these karmic ties, this is what's coming in for you. It's the new beginning. Maybe with someone for high school for you. I don't know. Maybe it's usually a divine lover. Okay, but it is a rebirth of a relationship. Maybe it's the rebirth of your relationship. I don't care. Okay. Anyways, now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. So, the understanding that arises from difficulties is like a seed that lies dormant for a time. Then once it germinates in your subconscious, no, it pushes through into your awareness. It is becoming apparent that there is a new you. Stop. Okay, enough. It is becoming apparent that there is a new you, a new start, and a more powerful version and form of what you began to plant in the garden of your imagination that has surfaced. You're ripe for success. New opportunities, much better than those that came before, appear, like gifts from the gods. Now there is one of those times that when all seemed lost and failure was a remarkable knowing, now abundance comes in. Do not dwell on the past because you really are experiencing a rebirth. You really are, that doesn't make sense to me. Because you are really experiencing a rebirth, whatever. Doesn't make sense to me. I would personally say it is because you're experiencing an amazing new birth, but however they wrote it, they wrote it. But anyways, endings come in many forms. And, you know, now is the time that holding on to what you have must die so that something better can take its place. Nature's cycles include disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working out in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There is no need to struggle or grieve. Literally. Whatever you query, let it go. You're about to be reborn. But you guys have had a lot of this, haven't you? Between two worlds. It's like someone's totally different in your presence and someone's totally different in their other life. Two pentacles, two-faced, two worlds. And for this person who I'm reading for, you know, you've been having a hell of a hard time to be authentic because you've been authentic in two different worlds. You've been who your karmic wants you to be, and you've been who your lover, your divine lover wants you to be, and you can't be both. So now it's time to choose, and basically, it's time to let karma go, learn from those lessons, and move on. Okay? All right. So let's see what's coming in once this karmic situation is gone. What's coming in? What's coming in? What's coming in? This was a long reading, but it's so long because I had so many gosh ding dong, so many interruptions with my phone calls. Look, I noticed this. 5 of Cups in reverse, Temperance upright. Deep healing, recovering from an old relationship that made you feel pain. Just saying. All right. What's coming in for you now? Woo. Okay. 3 Swords. 9 of Pentacles. Let me move these aside. You're gonna love this. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Death in reverse, which is something that's not dead and gone, not over. Scorpio energy. Okay. So what's coming in for you is you're going to have a broken heart. It's going to suck leaving this karmic relationship. You are going to have a very painful time, very hurt, very sad, very wounded. You're just suffering, not only from your relationship, but like I said, that 5 of Cups was all your old wounds, okay? All of them since you were a kid. So this is coming in. It's the healing. And then you have 9 of Pentacles, abundance, single energy, getting your affairs in order, becoming independent, becoming on your game, standing up for yourself, supporting yourself, going and get it. You know, going on your way to business ownership or at least security. financial security by yourself, and also physical security, like emotional and everything. You're also going to be getting into a twin flame relationship because you're meant to be with this divine partner. You're meant to be with this beautiful love that's supposed to help you grow. See, karmics make you grow too, but they make you grow so you can let go. Twin flames make you grow, but so you can hang on, so you can regenerate yourself, so you can be reborn and back together in a union. So that is this beautiful love, okay? And that's what you're coming into, a true divine love, one that gives you the best version of your best self, okay? Justice is coming in again. You know, it's that fairness, that equality, that justice to the injustice. It's time to pay up. It's time to do the right thing. It's time to face facts, to deal with karma. It's making things right. You have to go and make things right after a mess. That's what's coming in. And then here you have the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you ended it with the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you ended it with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Maybe you just ended it with someone that you were once married to, had children with, grew with, had a home with, shared finances with, whatever it was. Maybe you just ended it with someone that there was a deep commitment with, okay? Now you're not giving to that relationship anymore. It's over. It's done. There's no more giving to that relationship. It's happening very, very quickly. It's happening now. You might feel like you're losing out, but you're also realizing that there was a lot of overgiving where it didn't need to be. You're also realizing that you are growing something that didn't need to grow. You're also realizing that that relationship isn't going to grow, okay? And then you come into this Two of Cups, destined lovers. So I do feel like you're coming into like a water sign energy, fire or water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a Cancer card, but Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So I feel like you could be getting in a relationship with one of those signs, all right? And that's who you're going towards. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Check your records. Mars if you're male on male. Female, female's Venus. It doesn't matter. But listen, don't just go, oh, that's not my sun sign. Stop it. We're not just dealing with sun signs. And for a lot of the people that are watching this that I'm reading for you, and this is my typical watchers, other person watching me, you probably don't know about all this Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars energy, okay? So pay no attention to the signs. Pay no attention. It's just the energy. Whoever you're getting into a relationship with is going to be romantic, passionate, loving, forgiving. You're going to have a very strong sexual chemistry. You're going to have a very profound, deep connection. You're going to have synchronicities. You're going to have wild events. You're going to have a story, a love story that is old and true. This is a lot of history. And that's who you're going to be getting with, okay? So there's going to be a rejuvenation of passion in your life. Fire, love, romance, bliss. You're learning that you're not able to walk away from this person. You thought you were. You thought that you could walk away from this energy, but you can't. You're going into it now, okay? You're going into this beautiful divine relationship. Real quick, since you're watching, this is not a karmic reading. These cards, I'm reading about a divine person. I already did the karmic readings. And the reading before this was not a karmic reading. It was the same person. And I was just seeing what was going on with them. This is what's coming for them, the outcome. Okay, so 2 readings back, 1, 2, and then 3. 3 readings back is the karmic, the ending of the karmic. Okay, so this is getting into the divine person that is with the karmic, which is leaving the karmic, and what's coming in now for the divine person, which is a divine relationship. I just wanted to clear that up in case anyone was confused. Okay? Anyways, so it's coming back, getting back on track, fulfilling your desires, getting back in control of your life, feeling passionate again, creative, happy. Your heart is full. You're fun. You're a big kid. You know, you're going to be very childlike. You might even get in touch with children. You're going to be doing the right thing. You're going to be creative. I think you're going to get back into this beautiful relationship where you guys were like best friends. Okay, let's get a few more cards for this to-come relationship. What's coming in your future, right? What's coming in your person's future? What's coming in your person's future? Ooh, magic is in the air. Okay, Something good is happening. And then we have forever love. Forever love, not just, fly by night. This is grow old with you. Okay, this is that song, Grow Old With Me. Maybe you guys know that song. Then you have soul ties. Okay, there's this beautiful soul-tied connection. We already knew that with the twin flame card. It's just disproving it. This is what's coming in for you. A beautiful soulmate, divine lover, grow old with me relationship. Not learn from me and leave me, grow old with me. You're going to get a fresh perspective on this relationship. It's beautiful, it's divine, it's purposeful. You're going to get a whole new look at it from different eyes, whole fresh eyes. You're going to be loyal. Okay, this is going to include so much loyalty. All right, and this is going to include family, maybe children. All right, so you have some choices to make. All right, and that's what's really coming in for you. I see marriage and commitment. Almost. Marriage and commitment. So marriage and commitment, regeneration of a relationship. Your person is going to be starting another relationship with a divine lover. Period. However that plays out for you in your story is your business. This concludes our reading. So your person with the karmic is having a future of this, leaving something behind, going into something new, which is not brand new, but a soulmate divine relationship. Is it possible that they've never met this person and they're getting back with a past life partner? Yes, that's possible. But it's a soul-tied relationship. It's a meant-to-be relationship. And I would say 8 out of 10 of you will have already met. It is going to be you and them. And you guys are going to have a rejuvenated relationship. That's 8 out of 10 of you. The other little small percentage would be you're going to actually meet your divine soulmate once and for all. And you haven't met them yet. And you will. But you're going to have to get over this karmic hump. Okay? So anyways, I hope these readings were good for you. They were a hell of a lot longer than I planned on it. And those damn interruptions, I have shiznit to do. I'm going to go ahead and go, guys. I'm really sorry for the interruptions. I'm sorry for my fire. I'm sorry for the dramas. I'm sorry for the difficult reading. I hope everyone that watched wasn't ultra sensitive. And if you were ultra sensitive and watched all 4 readings, wow. I don't know what to say. I don't know how you managed it. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Remember, your love life is a journey, not a destination. Just keep swimming. You're doing fine. Thank you for watching. Look at all your comments. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy you guys watched. Beautiful. Okay. Markers, thank you so much. And let's see who, Elizabeth, I love you. What does Elizabeth want to say? Aw, you're welcome. You're about to go back and see what I missed in the beginning. Good luck, Elizabeth. Genevieve, sending my holy that brings you all abundance and healings, love and light. My beautiful soul family. Oh, you're so wonderful. Thank you, love. I love you guys. I love you, soul fam. Thank you for watching. Yes, I see you. I see you. Merry Christmas. I love you guys. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. We'll see if we have a reading there. That would be awesome. I gotta go get busy. I've lost my shiznit. I didn't even want to do this reading. You know, Spirit drugged me here because there was nothing good on YouTube. That's like clicking through the channels like there's nothing good on. Well, I hope you are. Are you not entertained? I feel like the gladiator. Are you not entertained? Were you entertained today? I hope I gave you some entertainment on a boring ass day. Awesome. I hope I gave you an awesome reading. And I hope Spirit kicked some serious karmic butt. And again, excuse me for the fire. Okay? It happens. That's why you love me, right? That's why you're on my channel. All right, like and subscribe. I'm probably going to lose like 300 after this. Like, oh my God, Stephanie's so mean. She's toxic. She's terrible. Oh my God. She yelled. She was mean. She was mean to her little boy. She was mean. She was crazy. Oh my God, she's not divine. So I'm sure I'm going to have people losing their shit after this reading, freaking out for a lack of empathy. But, you know, you got to have all the energy. I can't just be love and light. There is energy in all elements. Fire is who you got introduced to today. You've also seen me in water energy. There's the intelligent freedom of air energy. And there's the stability and consistency of earth, which I majority am a lot. But occasionally, yeah, you're going to meet fire, which is offensive, to say the least. Only the strong can stomach that. So, if you're still here, thank you for being strong. I love you. I'm done yakking. Get out of here. Go enjoy your Christmas. I'll see you guys later. I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye. Just keep swimming. I'm really gone now. Bye.